Hey there, and welcome to ObsecTactics once again. Today we'll be doing a repeat of a earlier battle report we did with a few minor changes, different lists.
Yeah.
It's Necrons Space Marines again. Everyone wants to see that by the looks of it. So Gareth's got a almost purely Indominators style list today.
So it's all Primaris. I've painted them up as the Dusk Raiders, so any of you 30k fans out there will know that they are they're a successor to the Death Guard. But for today, I'm going to be using the Whitescars rules for them. So to line up with how they would have attacked in 30k. So very lightning fast attacks as the sun is setting.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. And of course, you know, it really helps them out with their lust to get up nice and close. You know, You've got 9 Blade Guard here, ton of bikes, 9 Eradicators.
Yeah.
Scary stuff. Tell them about your Warlord, because that's fun.
So the Warlord, I've gone for the Chaplain on bike. And I've given him the Emperor's Sword Warlord trait and then spent a command point to give him a second Warlord trait for the Wise Orator. I've also made him a Master of Sanctity. So with his Mantra of Strength, he can be Strength 8 and in Assault Doctrine 5 flat damage with his Benediction of Fury Relic.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's a toy. It's trying to make a smash chaplain.
Sounds like you have. And then we've got the Apothecary as well. He's awesome at the moment, isn't he? It's
so I've got the Apothecary with the Selfless Healer, and I've given him the Warlord trait through that. He's a Chief Apothecary. Then I've got the Blade Guard Ancient. It's a Chapter Ancient, and I've given that the Steadfast Example Warlord trait. So he's giving a 6-inch aura of objective secured. So there's a lot going on with the list.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool because it feels like it's been tailored to be like super elite, like in terms of their command structure.
Yeah.
So you've got so much going on with the characters at the moment. That is cool.
I've taken the Captain there. I didn't have time to paint up a Librarian, and. I'd like to have taken Khazaro Khan, but I'm trying to keep it away from named characters at the moment.
Yeah, because then you can really run it as anything, can't you? So,
yeah.
And then, some Incursors and Intercessors, right?
Yeah, so I've got 2 units of 5 Intercessors with bolt rifles and 2 units of 5 Infiltrators, just to screen out the deep strikes.
Sure. So Gareth is kind of a little advantage in this one, actually for a few reasons. One, because he knows the list I'm taking and knows what the
You knew what I was taking. Like you watched me paint it. So.
Yeah. But you knew the gimmick that I was going for this one.
Yeah.
It's not the Necron list I would run, but I kind of want to show you some different things to last time. I definitely have the Nightbringer instead of the Deceiver, and that's what we're using today.
Yeah.
And then
I think the Deceiver's still got a lot of play in him. The fact that you get the deployment shenanigans, it's not as good as it used to be, but if you look at it in a vacuum, it's still a strong ability, being able to redeploy 3 units.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's. I don't think it's so beneficial with the list I've brought. I kind of wanted to keep my list separate to what you used against Martin in the last Necron Space Marine one. So I brought some Wraiths, some old-timey favourites. I still like Wraiths, regardless of the fact that they've lost their 3-up in Fun to a 4-up in Fun, and they've
I think Wraiths are still really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd use Wraiths in a custom dynasty with the Rad Wreath, so that anything they were in combat with was -1 toughness.
Yeah.
But I see what you're doing with the list, and it's got some tools to scare me.
Yeah, the deep strike thing is the thing that is going to hit with mine. We'll just talk about my list now. I don't feel the need to bring them up today. So I've got a Night Scythe and it's a bit gimmicky, but I want to try out the little combo you can do with this guy. So it now counts as a transport rather than just being able to beam in a unit from reserves.
Yeah.
And the way it's worded is when you disembark a unit from it, which is set up in the reinforcements phase, it has to be within 3 inches of the night side. It doesn't actually say anything about being 9 inches away from enemy units. So you bring in the night side 9 inches away because it's flown in turn 2.
Yeah, is that the stratagem to bring in a reinforcements unit next to it, as if they were disembarking it?
Yeah. And so then they hop out. They can ignore the 9-inch rule thing, as long as they're still within 3 inches of the night side. So really, you can kind of get 6 inches away.
Yeah.
And that's going to be my Lich Guard. So they're hopefully just going to jump out and just run in and really do some work for me.
Or I'll just shoot it out of the sky before it does. We'll see.
We'll see. Do you still get Auspex scan with these guys?
Yep, Auspex scan is still a stratagem.
Ugh, brilliant. So yeah, I think I'm going to get actually hammered in this one, really. But we'll roll some dice and we'll have some fun and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, the board is set. In this mission, you play table quarter to table quarter, so that quarter is mine for the Necrons, and this quarter here is Garrett for the Space Marines. Now he's got a couple of units that have infiltrated. You're in cursors, right?
Infiltrators.
Infiltrators.
Yes.
Okay. So squad of 5 in there, and a squad of 5 just around the corner here. We've got the majority of his forces stationed in this building, along with the large contingent of bikes. And then, what's these, intercessors in here?
2 intercessors hiding in there.
Okay.
And I have put all 9 eradicators into strategic reserve.
Yeesh. So my forces are here. I've got a massive group of Canoptic units here ready to scream into the centre of the board. Got my warriors here that are going to be able to just sit on this objective from inside that building, so that's quite nice. And I've got another squad of warriors in here accompanying the command barge along with the Deceiver. Now, because I've got the Deceiver, we're going to be able to redeploy 3 units. So we're going to do that and be right back. So after my redeploy, I've only redeployed 2 units actually, but I've moved my race up here because I'm going to hopefully get a first turn charge off over here. That is the plan. And my spiders here have moved around this side of the building, and then hopefully they're going to go and Barney with this group of infiltrators right here. So at the end of my Necron movement phase, the Shard of the Deceiver and the command barge have come out to try and deal with this unit of infiltrators in the building. The scarabs that were on the helipad have come out to block off this passage here. The wraiths, along with 2 units of scarabs, have come out to engage the Marines head on and give them some problems, hopefully. The spiders, there we go, have left their building to come and deal with these infiltrators, and they're joined by a unit of warriors. From there, we've moved our Cryptek back. We're going to forego the usefulness that he brings to the Canoptic units, purely just to hold that objective and keep him safe for the moment.
Yeah.
So, almost forgot, Imatech has just jumped up to this level of the building there, and we have a unit of warriors inside here that have deployed their scramblers.
Yeah.
So we've got Catan power to do. For my Catan, I've given him Cosmic Fire, so he's actually got an AoE, which is going to affect only this unit in here for the moment. Hopefully in future turns it's going to do some big stuff. But for the moment, on a 4+, they will take D3 mortal wounds. So roll that right here. Nope, that's fine. And I think that will probably do for him for the moment. So we'll go straight into the shooting phase. First thing we're going to do, Imatech here is going to call the storm against this unit of Blade Guard just here. So it's changed slightly, Imatech's Lord of the Storm ability. So the target in question will take 3 flat mortal wounds on a 4+. So here we go. Nope. And then every unit around it within 6 will take D3. So let's start with the Ancient here.
Yep.
Hey, so D3 mortal wounds on the Ancient there. It's just 1.
So he'll get a 6+ feel no pain from the Apothecary.
Yep.
Nope, he takes a wound.
Okay, this unit of bikes here.
Yep.
No.
Next unit of bikes.
Oh, yeah, we got another one in range. Yeah, good. No, oh my god. Let's retire that dice for a start.
The other 2 units of Blade Guard.
Okay, the first one at the back here. Yep.
Yep.
And that's the big 3.
So that's a Blade Guard dead.
Yes.
And the other unit of Blade Guard.
Good damn it.
And the Apothecary and the Captain.
No Apothecary, come on the Captain, nothing. So, as per usual, I'm rolling like someone with,
With your name.
some kind of dice disease. I don't know what we call it, luck vortex, but that was absolutely subpar. So, alright then. He's been utterly useless. Why don't we get on to a little bit of shooting? We're going to put the command barge into the infiltrators there.
Yep.
So we're just going to put the Tesla cannon, no stratagems or anything for the moment, into those guys over there. So this will be hitting on 2s, and it is 3 shots. Of course, I had to roll a 1, and then it is
Strength 6.
strength 6. So just 1 wound.
No AP, so 2+ because they're in the cover.
Yeah, they're fine. Okay. Didn't expect to do too much with that. So we'll be right back in the charge phase. Okay, so we've got some charges to do. So firstly, this unit of Wraiths is going to be going into this unit of Blade Guard here, and the bikes.
Yep.
As the Scarabs on this side will be going into the bikes.
Yep.
Okay. Over here, all 3 units here are going to charge the infiltrators inside there.
Poor infiltrators.
Yeah. And over this side, same thing here. Spiders and warriors into the infiltrators there.
Yeah.
So why don't we start here? We've got the spiders right here. A double 1. I mean, I will re-roll that for a CP, but I think I'm going to have one of those games, if I tell you the truth. So re-roll the charge. Okay, well they're in at least.
Do you get the CP back with Imotech?
Oh, good call, good call. Oh, let's roll just 1 dice, shall we? No, there we go. And then the warriors as well.
Yep.
Long bomb for them. Really, I think it's going to have to be more than a 7. But yeah, that's not going to make it for them. Over into this corner here.
Yep.
We're going to have first of all the Deceiver. We'll make it on a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Scarabs, I mean, automatically in, but we'll see how many of them get in.
A few of them.
A few of them, exactly. And then the command barge as well will all get in. Over here, we've got Scarabs going into the bikes.
Yep.
7 looks good to me, pretty sure. Yeah. And then the Wraiths as well.
Okay.
Yeah, 9, excellent. So we'll be right back when I've moved all those charges. Alright, so starting with the Wraiths, just attacking with 4 of them. I'm using the other one to hopefully kind of make it more difficult for the Blade Guard to kind of get around them and get onto the objective. So that's why I've not got them all in there. So we'll be hitting on 4s because Wraiths are not very good now. 2, 3 misses that's caused, but I'm pretty happy with that. We'll be wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Eesh.
So you're strength 5, are you?
I think they get +2 for their claws. So
okay, yeah.
I think they're up sort of 7 or something like that. So we had 4 anyway. So a quick look. It'll be strength 6 with
Okay.
their claws.
Yep. 4 on 4s. 2 go through. Damage.
Okay, these are 2 damage each.
So feel no pains. First one. So it goes down to a wound. Second one. So that kills the guy.
Yeah, so we kill a Blade Guard.
And because the Ancient's there, does he get to attack? Yes.
Okay.
So he'll make an attack, hitting on 2s. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s, I assume.
Toughness 5.
I say wounding on 4s then. So that's 1 at -3.
Okay, so this will be on the 4 up and vulnerable.
2 damage.
So not worth it. Rates are not worth it. My goodness. Okay. So we'll mark that down. Going to use the stratagem to make one of my scarabs explode.
Yep.
So it's going to be on a 2+ it goes off, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, so yep, it goes off and it's D3 mortal wounds. Just the one.
And do I save it with the apothecary? No.
So what I've done to try and avoid getting hit back is I didn't really do much for piling. I just took out the one scarab that was in combat because then it means that I'm not going to get hit back by the bikers.
Yep. Then we've got the scary stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to go with the shard of the Deceiver, mainly because the way I'm rolling, I don't think there's any chance of me killing the whole unit. So we've got 5 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
He's strength 6, so wounding on 3s.
Yep.
There we go, so you've got 3.
What's the AP on his attacks?
About -4, I think, something like that. -3, only -3.
Okay, so I'll get a 6 up save against these. No damage?
3.
Okay, so that's 3 of the infiltrators are dead.
Yeah. So then we'll go on to my command barge.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that gets 4 attacks.
It does, and it's got the relic
Void Scythe.
voice scythe thing. Yep, that's good. So it's going to be 3 damage -4. It's pretty
Yep.
nasty. So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, of course. Winning on 3s, or is it ×2? I can't remember. Either way, there's 2 there.
Yep, so that's 2 more dead. That's the unit gone.
Hey, and that's 3 points for my code of combat.
Yes,
There's a secondary.
Yes,
So
because
Necrons
your
have,
noble killed a unit.
yeah, the Necrons have a nice secondary where if your noble kills a unit, then you get a load of points. So managed to make that work over there.
Okay. So is there anything else before I attack back with the Blade Guard?
Just the spiders over there.
Okay.
So the spiders now into this squad of infiltrators there.
Yep.
So they're still hitting on 4s, which is a shame, but they actually get 5 attacks, which is pretty decent. When you roll like that, I suppose it's not. Yeah, I suppose it's right. Yes, exactly on average. But we will be wounding on 2s, right? Because your toughness 4. Yeah. There we go. And that's
4 AP.
I think -2, but we'll double check that for you.
Okay.
-3.
-3, so 6s. No, damage.
2.
Okay, so that's 4 of those dead.
Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I would have liked to wipe the unit, really, but
Well, there's morale to do at the end, and
I'm-
we'll see how that comes
I'm
out.
pretty happy with the spiders. Now, I've probably played this quite wrong by sending the Chronomancer back to hold this objective here, not Chronomancer, Technomancer,
Yeah.
and not using him to get
Boost
an
the
extra attack
scarabs,
on these and the race, and make them hit on 3s. But honestly, I don't know if that would have really helped much. I might have taken out 1 extra Blade Guard, but I don't think it would have made a huge difference. Whereas actually having some primary points next turn is pretty helpful.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll sort out my attacks back.
Excellent. So where are we starting?
So we'll start off with the Infiltrator. It's just the Sergeant. With Shock Assault, we'll get 4 attacks into the spiders.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go hitting on 3s. Strength 4, wounding on 5s.
Yep.
That's 2.
Okay.
No AP on these.
So 3 ups. Yep, saves both.
And then these 2 Blade Guard just going into these wraiths.
Yep.
So I've got 9 attacks with just the 2 of them. Hitting on 2s because they're within range of the Blade Guard Ancient.
Sure.
Rerolling 1s because they're in range of the Captain. And then 4s to wound. So that is 4 at -3.
4 at -3. 4 ups.
So that's another 2 damage.
So 1's finally slain.
Yep.
Okay.
So you've got the reanimation protocols to make on that.
Alright, so they are what? 4 wounds a pop?
3 wounds, I think.
3 wounds a pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I make
3 dice. And
So-
if all 3 are 5s, I'm going to scream.
No, not a single one. There we go.
Okay. So I'll quickly do morale for that one over there that lost 4.
Yeah.
He's leadership 8.
So they get to re-roll it still though, right?
No, they don't get to re-roll anymore.
No.
No, so he's gone. That is a stinger.
I think you're probably going to be all right, but we'll see. We'll see.
And we'll come back in my command phase for litanies.
Excellent.
Right, so end of my movement phase. I've had a lot of advancing and very fast movement. These Outriders just moved here, so they're going to be able to shoot at the Scarabs and then charge something. The Blade Guard, the unit that was on the middle dropped down. Well, everyone kind of snuck out here. The unit of 2 fell back, and the Apothecary used his stratagem to bring one of them back.
Yep.
These guys jumped.
0 command points, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
These guys just jumped out of the building, ready to shoot the Scarabs. And this unit down here has popped a banner on there, so I'll only be able to shoot with 1 unit. These both advanced, so I'm not going to get to do any shooting with those. But he moved and then used the Windswift stratagem to move and advance again, get himself over all of that, ready with his litanies that he got off. He got the Litany of Hate, which is reroll hit rolls for core units and characters within 6 of him.
Nice.
And he used Strike Off the Head, which is the Whitescars specific litany for reroll wound rolls within 6 of him as well.
Nice.
So we'll see how it all goes.
I take it Outriders are core?
Yes, they are.
Of course they are.
Well, is it? Yeah, we'll see how it goes come the shooting phase, and then I've got lots of charging to do.
Yeah, awesome.
So let's start off. We've got 2 Blade Guard just in the bottom of this building here. Can see this Wraith here, so they're going to shoot him with their pistols, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 5s. So that's 2 at -1.
Of course, so this will be on the 4 up. Nina. I mean, this is just going to be a repeat of your last Necron, Space Marine Necron game, isn't it?
1 wound each on that. So these 3 Blade Guard are going to shoot the Wraiths as well.
Yeah, okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s for the Captain. Wounding on 5s. It's just the 1. Okay.
Hey.
The Ancient is going to shoot with his pistol. Hits. And fail to wound.
Grenades.
They do, I'm just trying to do it with the pistols.
Okay.
He's going to throw a crack grenade for the Captain. He failed to hit, and he doesn't give the aura to himself anymore.
No.
And the Apothecary is going to throw a crack grenade as well. He failed to hit, and because he's not core, he won't get the reroll. That's a shame. I'm going to shoot with this unit up here with their bolt rifles. I'm in rapid fire range at the Scarabs here. So that's 10 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. That was terrible. And wounding on 3s. So that's 2 at -1.
They're only a 6 up save, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 damage, yep.
Okay, and then the last of my shooting before everything starts charging is 3 twin bolt rifles into these Scarabs.
Okay.
That's 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh, if I could roll better today. Wounding on 3s. It's just 3.
Okay, so no bases are removed, just one
No.
down to 1 wound.
Okay, so we have got lots of charges to do.
I bet we do.
Yeah. And I will come back in just a moment when I've got those sorted.
Okay.
Right, so charges.
Okay.
We've got these Outriders into the Scarabs.
Yeah.
I think they make it with a 6.
Yeah. I mean, if there's any way they could have failed that.
All 3 units of Blade Guard are going to charge into the Wraiths.
Okay.
So this first unit of 2,
Yep.
make it in with a 9. This unit of 3 here at the front, they make it in with a 10. And this unit here is going to charge both the Scarabs and the Wraiths.
Sure.
That's a 2.
That'll need to be
Right.
re-rolled.
So they're within 3, so they still make it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Looks further. Okay.
And then this unit here is going to try and charge into those spiders.
You are required to make a 6-inch charge.
Okay. There's an 11.
I reckon you'll make that. Yeah.
So they're going to get in over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think just to finish it off, these Outriders are going to charge these Scarabs here.
Oh yeah, 'cause you've got 2 squads there. Haven't you? Yeah. And they're
So they'll make that in.
with gusto.
So we'll come back after I've made all those charge moves and see you in a minute. Right, so we've made a little bit of a mess here. I've got lots of attacks to come out, and we'll start rolling with these Outriders first.
Yeah, the ones against the Scarabs over there. Sure.
Yep. So with their charging effects and the shock assault, there'll be 19 attacks coming from those 3.
Nice.
So they'll be hitting on 3s. See if I can start rolling better.
From 3 bites.
Yeah.
How many attacks are they each?
So they start off with 2.
Right.
Then they get +2 for charging, and then they get shock assault, which is another +1 for charging. And then there's a sergeant. And they've all got chainswords, which gives them an extra attack as well.
So they're like 6 attacks each or something.
Yeah, there's 6 attacks each on the
Bloody
charge because they get the chainsword as well.
Yeah.
And then the sergeant on top who gets an extra attack.
That is horrendous.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool, I'm looking
So-
forward to getting to Outriders.
So 3s to wound. So that's a few there.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -1.
So no save.
So that's 2 bases dead.
Yep.
So you'll get your reanimation on that.
Yep. Oh yeah, do it now, don't I? That's right.
Yep.
So they're 4 wounds of pop, aren't they?
Yes. You don't get a base back.
No.
Then I'll do the interesting Outriders over there
Yep.
that have charged in next to the chaplain with all of his auras.
Yeah.
3. So
I
9.
will spend 2 CP to interrupt over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to be attacking you instead.
Okay.
Okay, so Gareth spent 1 CP now, apparently, because the squad's less than 5, for transhuman on his bikers.
Yeah.
So it will be 4s and 4s for me. That is 10 attacks. Oh, yay. We're going to have one of these days. Well, that's not enough dice for a start. So,
So roll 2 more.
well, there we go. And then on 4s. So 1.
AP.
-3.
So 6 up. Nope.
2
Damage. Okay.
Didn't even kill
So
one.
this one goes down to 1 wound. And then I'll get my 19 attacks back.
Yeah. See, if on a normal person rolling there, that would have been pretty good.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling for the Litany of Hate.
Yeah. I would have at least killed one there.
So that's 1 missed. And then wounding on 5s, re-rolling for strike off the head.
Sure.
So that's 6 so far. Re-roll these. That's not bad at all.
It's not, is it? I wish I could roll up that.
So that's 7, 8, 9, 13 minus 1.
So 13 saves, this is just 10. That was actually not terrible.
That's 4 failed so far.
Yeah. And then the other 3. Okay, so
5 failed. They're all just 1 damage each.
Okay, 5 wounds down on one of these spiders, leaves it on 1 wound remaining now, but he's still in the fight.
Yeah, and it's a shame. I really wanted to kill one of those.
I really wanted to kill one of yours, so.
So now we'll do these Outriders here.
Yep.
I'll just quickly do their pile-ins into the Scarabs.
Yep.
And
I'm more than happy to just defeat these guys straight
and they'll
up.
get their 19 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s because they're in range of the captain. And their core.
So what's that, 17 there? a pitiful
Wounding on
17
3s.
from 3 units, 3 models.
So that's 3, 9.
9, so still not wiped the squad.
No, so that's still 2 bases gone and 1 on 3 wounds.
So we've got some reanimation to roll.
It's not enough to bring 1 back.
No.
Right, so I will start off with these 2 Blade Guard that are hiding in the building into the Wraiths.
Okay. And which one are they in engagement range of? This one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 9 attacks from those 2.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s because they're in range of the Ancient. Rerolling 1s because they're in range of the Captain. And then wounding on 4s. So that is 4 at -3 on the race at the moment.
So 4 ups coming up. I can dream. Well, 2. I'll take that.
They're 2 damage each.
Yeah, so that's 1 dead and
So no, 1 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
That's right. Yeah.
So then you've got reanimation to do on that one that just died.
Yeah.
He's not back up.
But so close. There we go.
Okay, so then we've got this unit here with their 13 attacks going into the Wraiths as well. 3, 6, hitting on 2s because the Blade Guard Ancient. Rerolling 1s because of the Captain. Still missed 1. And then wounding on 4s. I honestly thought Wraiths were toughness 4. That's just 3.
3 4 ups though. Oh,
They all made it.
finally. There we go.
Okay, so last unit. I think I'm just going to try and finish off that 1 Wraith there that's on 1 wound.
Yeah.
And then put the other 2 into the Scarabs.
It says a 3, but it is a 1. There we go.
So the Captain is going to go into the Wraiths.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. So that's 2.
Sorry, this is the Sergeant, is it?
The Sergeant, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, not Captain, it's the Sergeant.
Okay.
So that's 2 at -3.
Makes 1.
Okay, so that kills the one that was there. Does he reanimate?
I doubt it, but we can.
Oh, we'll do that after the...
Yeah, because he's all.
And
he's
then
all tangled up.
the 8 attacks from the other 2 guys into the Scarabs.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s for the Captain. Nope. And then wounding on 3s. So that is 4 at -3 and they're 2 damage each. So that's those 2 Scarab bases dead.
It is. So for the Wraith first of all. Nope. Okay. And then for the Scarabs, how many have we got to do?
So they won't get reanimation because there won't be any left.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Okay, so first thing we're doing is piling in with my little guys over there.
Yeah.
We're going to self-destruct.
Okay.
He's only got a wound left. So it goes off on a 2+. Yes. There's the 6 when I need it. How many mortal wounds? Come on. Yeah,
3.
it's the full 3.
Okay, so there's 1 down to 1 wound here.
Lovely. And then we'll take him off and see if he reanimates, which is a bit cheeky.
He doesn't get to reanimate on the explosion. It's
Does he
only
not?
from attacks.
Oh, I was going to say that would be very cheeky, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You still get 8 attacks with those 2 bases though.
Yeah. So hit on 4s, is it?
Yes, but 6 is automatically wound.
Isn't it 5? It used to be 5 for these.
6 is...
Oh, 6 is to hit automatically wound.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
So it's 1 automatic wound.
Very nice. And 5 make wound rolls.
So you need to roll.
Oh, because 1 was automatic. Yeah.
Yes, you need to roll to wound with 4 of those.
Yeah.
Needing 5s.
Yeah, because they're mandibles. So it's 2 wounds.
So 2 3-ups.
Yeah, there's 1.
Oh no! No!
Nice.
It's all going downhill.
Nice.
No.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so the Blade Guard have finished consolidating, which means it's time for my race to attack back.
Yep.
We'll go into the squad of 2 because you never know, I might get lucky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Business as usual. There you go. You got 2 wounds to make.
2 4-ups.
2 damage.
Okay. Do I save any of those with the apothecary? Nope. So 1's down to a wound.
Brilliant.
Right. So at the end of my turn, I get 2 points for engage on all fronts. I'm not quite close enough to be able to get direct assault this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So it means I might have to make a play for his objective in one of these turns to score that. So we'll go over to Scott's turn 2 as I go into the tactical doctrine.
Okay, so my reinforcements have arrived in the shape of a Night Scythe. Now I'm going to use Prismatic Dimensional Breach to bring in the Lich Guard, and that's going to enable them to be 6 inches from those bikers over there. My idea is, I was thinking about bringing them here and the Night Scythe and then charging over here, but actually if I can make a strong kind of line of defence here, then it stops me from at least taking damage back from stuff like intercessors in combat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this pays off. So it's 1 CP, do I get it back? I do not. So now that they've jumped out, or rather been beamed in I should say, just a 6-inch charge into these bikes.
Yeah, that's not good for me.
Well, it's not good for those bikers anyway. The Wraiths have come back over here to kind of form a defensive line and also hopefully deal some damage to this chaplain. Scarabs have set up another kind of barrier, if you will. The Shard of the Deceiver is not so interested in deceiving anymore. He's going to get right down to the nitty gritty. Over here, the Scarabs have come inside this building to hold it, and the command barge is hoping to deal with these 2 bikers that remain, along with my warriors. Inside here, my Cryptek still holds this.
So we've just got your Catan powers to do.
Yeah. Okay, so powers going off now from the Catan. He's using Cosmic Fire first of all, which is going to create that 9-inch aura to get the bikes. And a unit of Blade Guard here. Yeah, really would like to polish off that unit of Blade Guard, but my mortal wound rolling today has been apocalyptic. So on a 4 plus the Blade Guard, yes.
Yep. How many on those?
1.
So do I save it with the apothecary? Nope.
No. Got him.
Yep. So does he get to shoot because of the ancient?
No, not today. And then I'm going to use Dimensional Destabilization so that you can
the bikes first.
Oh yeah, getting ahead of myself. On the bikes. No. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, Dimensional Destabilization is going to go off. Yep. I'll see if I get the command point back for it from Emotech. No, I don't. And we generate a random power now to use.
Power number 3.
Sky Falling Stars, one of my favourites. So I'm going to nominate both units of intercessors here because they've got 5 strong, so as long as they roll a 1 and a 5 or between, I should be able to at least blink some wings off there. And then I'm going to go for these bikes as well.
Yep.
So rooftop intercessors.
Yep. Okay, so they're going to take D3 mortal wounds.
Just 1.
Okay.
The one on the ground. Yep.
They're going to take D3?
Yeah, they take the full 3.
3.
That's more like it.
Okay,
and then
so
the unit of bikes.
I will do...
Nope, don't get the bikes.
Okay. So this one that dies here, I'm going to roll for the ancient to see if he gets to shoot. No, he doesn't.
Okay, good. Right. So that's my Catan powers done, but I will cast his final one, which is the something about Insomnia, isn't it?
It's the Deceiver's unique one.
Yeah. So Cosmic Insanity, which is his own unique power. I rolled a d6 and his leadership, which I've been informed by Gareth is 10, and then the target has to beat that on a d6 plus its leadership.
Okay.
So we'll just go into the last remaining blade guard there.
Yep.
So watch me roll a 1 now. Next best thing, so beta 12.
Okay, so it's within 6 of the ancient, so it's got +1 leadership. So what is their leadership? I will quickly check that.
I think I've got him.
I think you may do. So their leadership 9, so 10, so that's 12.
Okay, so it comes down to whether I equal it or beat it then, doesn't it? Yeah, so really this is not a great power if you ask me. I actually think it's very lame. He suffers a mortal wound for each number I exceed it by. Now if we're going up against orcs, I guess, or Tau.
Well, orcs count the number of models in their unit as their leadership, so it's even terrible against them.
Yeah, it's a pretty lame power. I definitely would never choose to run the Deceiver. I'd run the Nightbringer. But
I've seen some arguments online over whether you can use Strange Echoes to get rid of the unique powers.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We're not sure if you can or not, but that would be something else to see in an FAQ, because if you can change his unique power, it would probably be worth taking the Deceiver just to change it.
Yeah. But as it's one of the things that's unclear at the moment, I guess we'll just have to play it safe. Yeah. So with all the powers being done, we'll get some shooting done.
Yep.
And then we'll progress from there.
Okay.
Okay, so the warriors there are 8 of them outside. 2 of them are still stuck inside. I didn't have the movement quite to get them out. But because with Sautekh we rapid fire at 18 inches, which means that we've got 16 dice going into the bikers over there. Yep. So we'll be hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's quite nice. And is it? No, I'm thinking of Tesla. There we go. 6s to hit or 6s to wound because of my thing at the moment?
It's to wound.
6s to wound, is it? Yeah.
So his protocol for this turn is 6s to shoot, to wound in shooting, give him an extra AP.
Yeah. Okay, so I'd like to see some 6s. Well, there's 2 there, so you're going to take 2 at -2.
Yeah.
We're only strength 4, so
5s to wound.
Yeah. So actually, very bad roll.
So there's 1 at AP1.
Yep.
And 2 more at AP2.
Yep.
So the 1 at AP1 pass.
Fine.
And 2 at AP2 looking for 5s. No, both of those go through.
Okay.
So this bike here is down to 1 wound.
Nice. Then we're going to fire at him with the command barge.
Yep.
Tesla on his 6 shots, is it?
3 shots for the Tesla cannon.
Is it? Oh dear. Oh, it's strength 6. That's right. There we go. So really wanting at least A6. Yep. There's 1. So that's 5.
5 hits. Yep. Needing 3s to wound. Oh, rolling like Scott again.
Yeah, well, when did I stop? Tell me.
So what else have we got?
Nothing. I'm not going to be able to clear those bikes, I have a feeling. Not unless I go really hard in combat. But shooting wise, we're then going to come over to this unit here.
Yep.
They're going to be going into the squad of bikes. So that's going to be all 10 of them. So we're looking at 20 shots. Now, I couldn't quite get them in range of imitate for the command phase, which is a shame. So they will be hitting on 3 still, even though they're point blank. But that's kind of okay. I don't mind that.
So 5s to wound.
5 to win. Oh wait. So you got a 6 there. And oh, hang on.
And 5 of those are at AP2.
Yeah.
So the first one at AP1
is fast.
And then 5 at AP2.
Yeah.
So that's 3 wounds taken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's this one here dead.
And where do you want the wounds? This one or
And this one will go on to 2 wounds.
Alright. Not terrible. Not terrible.
Yes. I'm not happy with that, but I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Imatech then is going to fire his Staff of the Destroyer, which is 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Of course.
This is into the bikes or the chaplain?
Chaplain, because he's not got the Lookout Sir thing anymore, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Toughness 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. So on 3s. It's just 1. The minus is 2, I believe. No, 3. Minus 3.
Go 4 up Rosarius. I'll roll in the tray. No, that goes through.
Okay, so that's 2 damage there.
Okay.
And then the Gauntlet of Fire.
Yeah.
12 inches, yeah. It's a Salt 6 auto hit, flamer type weapon.
D6, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Hits. So 4s to wound.
Strength 5, 4 to wound. Oh, I'll take that. Minus 1 only, but I can plink off another wound
That's
here.
still 4 at Rosarius saves.
Oh, I'll
another
take
3 go through.
What's that leave him on?
1.
Oh!
He's got 6 wounds.
Oh, okay.
And that is not good for my chaplain.
No, it's not, is it? No, it's not. So then we'll go into the Night Scythe, which has a Tesla, twin Tesla Destructor. So it's a heavy 10, strength 7, and 6s to hit, cause additional hits.
Okay, I will spend 1 to transhuman on this.
Okay.
Because I need you to not be wounding me on 3s.
So we got 4 extra hits there from the Tesla.
Yeah.
And then we take those out. And then on 4s now. Yes. So you've got 1 minus 1 and 6 at
So
no
are
AP.
you within 6 inches of one of your characters over there to be getting that? Because that's how the command protocols works.
Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, so it's 7 then.
Okay.
7 with no AP.
7, 3 ups. That is too many gone.
So 1 bike's definitely gone. And then how many fails is that? So there's no AP, so it's
So
you've
that's
taken a win
4
off that
failed.
one.
Yeah.
So I'll do this for you.
Okay.
Chipping away. We're chipping away.
Yeah, I'm still not happy.
And we have increased the distance that my Lich Guard will be charging, but it's okay. I'm pretty happy with almost guaranteeing these kills over here.
Okay.
And then I think we've shot everything we're going to shoot. We'll go straight into our charge phase.
Okay.
So Lich Guard will be charging, even though it's going to be a ridiculously long charge.
Yep.
We'll be doing the warriors into the bike and the chaplain.
Okay.
We'll be doing the wraiths into the chaplain.
Okay.
We'll be doing Imatech into the bike and the chaplain.
Okay.
We will also be doing the Deceiver
Okay.
into these Blade Guard.
Ooh, yep.
It's a long one. Like, we killed that Blade Guard, which was a shame, but we might make it. And then we've got the command barge there into...
The Outriders.
Yeah, no, I really hoped I'd kill that last one, because it's going to take 2 failed saves to kill one of them, so I'm going to need 3 to wipe the unit. So that's a bit of a shame, but it's what it is.
Okay.
So let's start with the long bomb of the Lich Guard.
Okay.
9-inch charge will do it then.
Nope.
I saw a 6 and a 4 just for a second. We'll do the
warriors.
The warriors there. Yep, that's
they'll make
them.
it into both. Yeah.
Loads. Yep. Now I will manoeuvre this in such a way that I don't impede Imatech's charge there.
Okay.
Which is definitely doable. He only needs a 6 to make it in.
He'll need to get down and then across.
He's down. He's right here.
Oh, is he? I thought he was up on the middle. Okay.
No, he moved down in his
I've missed where he was. Okay.
A 5. I'm going to have to re-roll that because I want him in. Yeah, okay, he's in. And do I get the command point back from a tech? Yes. Is it 5 for him? It is, isn't it? Yeah. So he'll be in. The Wraiths, I mean, do you want me to roll it? No.
They'll be in.
Yeah. And then Command Barge, I believe this is a 1-inch charge to the corner here.
Yeah, because
so that's going to be there.
Range just there. And
then the important one, right over here, the Shard of the Deceiver. What did we say it was? Can't remember. I don't know if we even measured it. We're looking. I don't know. An 8 bang on?
Yeah.
Already used my CP, which I'm not feeling great about, but no. Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, I feel like you'd have been in trouble actually, maybe a little bit if I'd have got him in.
We'll come back once you've moved all your models.
Yes. So I need to try and pull out all the stops here because I don't know the Necrons too well, but I think this is going to be a very good idea. I want to stop as much as possible getting over to the Deceiver now. So what I'm going to do is charge this Blade Guard here.
Yep.
It's an easy one to make. Yeah.
Right, so after their charge, they've chained out just in engagement range with that single Blade Guard there, and they brought themselves out here to try and reduce my ability to move next turn.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to play these kind of sneaky little shenanigan things against such a powerful army. So
that's what you get for being a Harlequin player.
Yeah, it comes so naturally. So I'm kicking off combat over here with Sautekh the StormLord into the Chaplain.
Yep. And I'm going to use Transhuman on said Chaplain.
Sure, that makes sense. Mainly because if he gets to strike back and interrupts, I can probably say goodbye to everything in there, to be quite...
I don't know about that.
To be quite honest. So his 4 attacks, he's hitting on 2s.
Yep.
He's been winning on 4s, sadly, but it is -3.
Yep.
So here we go. All hit. So worried there. Just need a couple of 4s, would be nice. We'll re-roll 1 for a command point. No. Make 1 save.
1 4 up Rosarius.
Oh,
that's
fine. No. You going in now?
I am going to have to spend my last 2 command points here, and I will interrupt with the Chaplain.
Yeah.
Because the Chaplain's going to have to kill those Wraiths, I think.
Okay.
So,
but even the best laid plans when you roll like Scott.
So because of the shock assault, I'll get 5 attacks with the Chaplain.
Yep.
Going into the Wraiths. So hitting on 2s and re-rolling for his Litany of Hate because it includes characters.
Sure.
And he is strength 6.
3s.
So 3s, re-rolling because of the Whitescars aura is also characters and core.
Sure.
So that's 5 at -2.
So it'll be on his invan.
This is on the Wraiths.
Oh, it'll be on their invan. 4 up still though. I should be pretty pleased with that. I'm sure it'll kill
3
him.
damage each.
Yeah.
So that's 2 Wraiths dead. He's dealt with the problem he needed to.
Okay. So that sucks a little bit for me because really my plan statistically would have killed him, but that's what happens.
Well, I needed that to happen because I couldn't have you attack into him with the Wraiths as well.
No. The Warriors, you never know, the Warriors might do it.
The Warriors are a lot less likely to.
We got 4 attacks going in.
So 4 of those into the Chaplain.
Yeah, and 1, 2, 3,
4,
4, 5, 6 into the other bike. So on 3s, they all hit.
On 5s.
There's 2 to make.
2 3-ups. He's
Damn
fine.
It. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
And then, so whereabouts are you going next?
See, this would have been nice because it would have also got me Code of Combat points. So that is a real shame. Next we'll go over to the barge over there.
Barge, yep.
So 4 attacks hidden on 2s.
Yep.
And then winning on 3s.
AP?
-3.
Okay, so 6s to save.
Don't do it to me now.
Nope. So
They're
that's
gone.
Those Outriders gone as well.
Okay, so I do
This is not going well.
get 3 points for that then, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And then I've just got my
Your Scarabs.
over here.
Yep.
He's going to kill a base anyway, isn't he? We're going to see if we can blow him up.
Okay.
So, blip.
So you're going to spend your command point.
Yep, self-destruct.
Do you...
Goes off. And
Yep.
then D3 mortal wounds. 2.
2. Do I save either of those with the Apothecary? Nope. So he's down to a wound.
Well, I tried. I really wanted to get rid of that guy. In
Okay.
fact, can I re-roll that? Is that a re-rollable one? Is it not? That's a shame. Because now he's going to get healed up to 4 wounds, and they'll bring another one back. So, massive whiffer, actually.
So I've got 4 attacks because you charged him.
Yep.
Going into... No, 5 attacks because he's the sergeant. So hitting on 2s because they're within range of the ancient. Rerolling 1s because they're within range of the captain. And then wounding on 3s. So that is 4 at 2 damage each.
Oh, that's the squad then.
So that's 2 bases. You've
Is
still
it?
got 2 more bases.
Oh, okay.
You've got 4 bases left in the squad.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because you keep hiding them in the buildings.
Yeah.
So you've got reanimation for 2 models. So you do
Yeah.
get 1 back.
Nice.
Okay. So we'll quickly do that, and then I
Yeah.
think we've got
That's wrapped it up, yeah.
over into my turn.
Nice.
So Space Marines, turn 2, movement. We've got these Outriders have moved up. The Chaplain fell back all the way down here, and the Apothecary's moved up in range to heal him.
Mm-hmm.
And the Apothecary also brought back a Blade Guard after the Blade Guard fell back from here. The rest of the Blade Guard moved around, and this unit is popping a banner on the centre objective.
Yep.
So we'll see what I can do from here. Going into the shooting phase, it's going to be interesting to see what I can do from here.
Alright.
So let's start off with these Outriders all shooting into those warriors.
Okay.
So we've got 12 shots in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. So that's just 4 at -2 because we're in the tactical doctrine.
So is that 6s?
Yes. So that's 3 go down. So you've got reanimation on those 3.
Nope.
Rerolling 1s because you're warriors.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So 1 gets back up. Okay, so let's start off with this top unit going into the warriors as well.
Yep.
With 10 shots because they stood still.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. So that's just another 2. So do they get back up?
One of them
does. So the bottom unit hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. So that's just 3 more.
Okay. Yeah, so 1 more down.
Okay, that's really not good for me. Right. So I think that's all of my shooting. I have got a few charges to do.
Okay. You know where you're going now, or do you need some time to think?
No, I know where I'm going.
Okay.
So these Blade Guard are going to charge the Scarabs.
Yep.
With a 9 they'll get in.
Okay.
This unit of Blade Guard here are going to charge the Scarabs.
Okay.
With a 9 they'll get in. And then, space permitting, the Chaplain is going to charge the Scarabs as well.
Okay.
With a 12 he'll get in.
Yeah.
He did get his litanies off in the command phase. He got the Canticle of Hate and the Mantra of Strength.
Okay. And because he Whitescars, he can fall back and charge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So I'll finish those. Also the Outriders into the Warriors.
Okay. You want to roll? I mean, you're in
with a 3. So they just about get there.
Yeah, just.
And I'll come back once I've done all those movements.
Great.
And we'll see you in a moment. Right.
Outriders into the Necrons. Over here, you can see everyone's just charged that middle scarab there.
Yep. So the 2 came through the building and charged the one at the back here.
Yep.
So we'll get on with the Chaplain's attacks first, I think.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if they survive this. 4 damage a pop.
Yeah, well, because of the Mantra of Strength he is.
Mm.
So with the Imperium Sword, he is now 6 attacks, because he charged, and he's Strength 8 with the Mantra of Strength as well. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 8, so wounding on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 5 at AP2, flat 4 damage each.
So they're dead. Okay, not a problem.
Okay, so we'll remove those and I'll do my consolidations and then...
Do you want to do these first and then we can do it all at once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do my 19 attacks from there.
Yep.
Into the Warriors. So 3s. This is not looking great. And then 4s.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 1, 2, 6 at AP1.
6 at AP1. Okay. So these are 5s then.
Yes. There are 6. Yes, there's 6 legs. So if you fail all of these,
Which I do.
okay. So that's the unit wiped. Okay.
So we'll come back after we've removed everything.
Yeah. Right. So at the end of my turn, I used the 6-inch consolidate and pile in on the Blade Guard unit that made a charge to get them into the quarter of the table to get me 2 points on engage on all fronts. The other unit went here to screen off the Chaplain with their movements, all ending closer to the Deceiver here. Not a good position for me to be in, to be honest, but I did score 3 points for direct assault and I've now got a banner on the middle as well. So I'm looking good there. I just need to hold off for another turn or 2.
What are the scores now?
So the scores currently, I've got 13 and you've got 21.
Okay.
I do still have my Eradicators to bring in turn 3.
Yeah.
I've been specifically holding them off. So we'll see how things go.
Okay.
And into battle round 3, I will go into the Assault Doctrine.
Okay. Okay, so I finished my movement phase. Well, we've got the powers to do in a moment, but we'll do this in just a sec. The Necrons that were here have come over, trying to keep my distance from these bloody Blade Guard, but also just keep
not that scary.
When you say that, also just keep a guy on that banner along with the scarabs there, not the banner, the objective. My Deceiver has come inside the building here. He's actually in this building here, because he's going to charge out right here into your Chaplain when the time comes, and we'll use the stratagem where he doesn't get his invuln save. So that's going to be fun. We've also brought the Doomsday. That it's moved its minimum 20 because it's also the closest unit to that Chaplain. I really want him dead. And then, if we're lucky enough, we might be able to get this guy into one of the other characters or weak units and pick up those points for the Noble killing something.
Okay.
Similarly over here, we've got the Spiders now. They've not fallen back this turn and we've regained a wound. They'll be going into the bikes along with the Lich Guard, and hopefully I'll be able to pick up the kill at some point depending on how the rolls go with Imatech.
Yeah.
That's the plan. I don't hold out much hope, but that's it. Oh, and our Cryptech is still in this building here holding this objective.
Hopefully not for long when it comes to my next few turns.
Oh really? Yeah, imagine, he's going to be in trouble.
Right.
So my Deceiver is in the corner of this building here, which means that his Cosmic Fire is going to be affecting everything there.
All of those characters and all 3 units of Blade Guard.
Yeah, so we'll do the chaplain first, because this is the important one as far as I'm concerned. Oh, he's going to take mortal wounds.
Yep.
Come on. It's 2. Very happy with that.
Do I save them with the apothecary? Nope.
No, okay, so
He's down to 2.
we're getting there. We're getting there. Then we'll do the apothecary.
Okay.
Mr. Annoying himself. Oh. Oh, he's taken 3.
Does he save himself? He saves 1.
So he's what, 3 left?
Yep.
Okay. Then the ancient. Oh, just the 1.
No, that goes through.
And then the captain as well, yeah?
Yep.
No, he's fine. So then we've got what,
3 units of Blade Guard.
So one's got 2 in it, hasn't it?
Yes.
So we'll do that one first. Nope. And then this one?
Yep.
Nope. And then the last one. No.
Okay.
Do you know what? I mean, it wasn't great, but I'm actually pretty happy that I got the 2 on the chaplain there.
Yeah, I just need to stop you killing him.
Yeah. So then this will be going into
You're
him.
going to be shooting everything
Yeah. So it's,
into...
oh, actually no, because we've got to do the rest of his powers. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. So we'll be spending a CP for an additional power.
Yep.
See if I get it back. Nope. We'll see which power it is.
Power number 4.
So, power number 4 is Cosmic Fire again. So,
Yeah.
I mean, well, hey. So we'll do the exact same order.
So, Chaplain.
Chaplain first. He doesn't.
No.
The Apothecary. Come on. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
3.
It could be huge, Gareth. It's huge.
So, the Apothecary will die.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to see if he fires again?
Will he shoot? Yes, he will.
Okay.
So he shoot his Absolver pistol into the aircraft.
Hits.
No, it's -1 to hit, so that would be a miss.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah. So then we'll go on to the Ancient. Can't kill him, but he's going to take some damage. He's taken the full 3.
So because the Apothecary would still be there for the attack, I'll roll the Feel No Pains here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, down to
So
1.
he's down to 1.
Excellent. I mean, this is actually pretty helpful. So I've just picked up 3 for Assassinate.
The Captain.
Of, oh, no. Oh, yes. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Takes full
So
3.
He negates mortal wounds on force with his Relic Shield.
Okay.
So he takes 1.
Alright. And then we've got the 3 units of Blade Guard. We're doing
Yes.
the same order as last time.
Yep.
Unit 2
Yep.
takes 2.
Yep, they'll take 2.
You don't get the...
Oh no, those ones are too far away, yes.
Yeah. And then the other one... Nope. And then the last one... Nope.
Okay.
So Blade Guard got away from that attack pretty unscathed. Good for them. Good for them.
So here we go down here.
And then 12 inches I'm going to measure now. Yeah, I'm going to snag this squad of 4 intercessors just there.
Yep.
With his leadership one.
Okay.
So 10 plus 3. I mean, it's better than what I got last time.
So with the Sergeant, their leadership 10.
Okay.
Because they're within range of the Blade Guard Ancient as well.
Ooh,
1. Okay, so I take 2. So that's this one dies, and then this one will be on a wound.
So not a complete waste of time there. That's cool. Right. Then we're going to shoot everything from this into your
the Chaplain.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm so sick of him. So hitting on 3s and 6's Tesla. Just the 1, which doesn't actually make up for the misses, but very nearly. All right, and then it's 3s to wound. It's not bad. It's 6, no AP.
So 6 on 3 ups. Come on, Chaplain.
Oh, he
takes 1. So he's down to 1 left.
Okay.
Come on, Hero Chaplain.
Okay, we'll do the. We're going to do the mortal wound attack.
Malevolent arcing.
Malevolent arcing, yeah. So the actual target of the attack will be the blade guard.
Yep.
Yep. We've got the Gauss cannon going in there.
Yep.
So it's hit all of the times, and it's a
5
Tesla
hits
weapon.
because it's Tesla.
Yeah, exactly. So we're wounding on 3s. So wounded all of the times. It'll be on your invuln. Is it?
Tesla's got no AP.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So 5 on 2-ups. They're all right.
They're fine. That's a shame. I would have liked to have done some damage there, but now we have mortal wounds going off, and potentially I can actually kill 2 characters here.
Okay. So into the first blade guard.
We're doing the chaplain first.
All right. Go on.
Yeah.
Okay. So that kills the chaplain.
3 points.
It doesn't give you 3 points because the stratagem's not part of his attack.
No. Really?
Really?
Oof. Ooh. We're gonna have to look into that. On to the ancient. No. On to the captain. Captain takes 1.
Does he ignore it?
He does.
Yep.
And then the blade guards. 1 of 2 takes 1. And the last one, no. Okay, so we found a little bit of a problem with the rules being incredibly vague, and that's nothing new to 9th edition from what Gareth and I have been discussing. So what just happened, in case you want to recap, is the command barge shot its Tesla into the blade guard. Didn't do any damage, but the malevolent arcing stratagem was used on it, so that attack, when it finished, generates the mortal wound bomb.
Yeah.
Now that killed the warlord by the noble, which should...
So the question is it the noble killing him, or is it the effect of a stratagem after the noble's finished attacking?
Yeah, because it's obviously if we talk about it in terms of the actual lore and stuff, the thing powers down, and the lightning explodes and takes out a load of stuff around it. So it's therefore clearly his attack. But in terms of the actual wording, it's really unclear.
Well, it's very similar to in our previous Necrons game when the barge exploded and killed a librarian.
Absolutely.
Because it's an effect on the data sheet at that point. So we really need FAQs on these.
Yeah.
Does malevolent arcing from a Tesla command barge count for code of conduct, and does the explosion count for it as well?
For me, it doesn't make much sense to give it for the explosion, because this noble hasn't really earned that kill. That's what it's about. It's about the noble.
The explosion's on the data sheet. Malevolent arcing isn't.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
in some ways, you could argue that the explosion would get it more than the malevolent arcing.
Law-wise, though, I'm saying that noble hasn't really earned the kill, and that's what it's about.
It really does need an FAQ, and that's what we've been discussing
here
for about 10 minutes, to be honest. So for today, we'll give him the points for that, for the malevolent arcing. But please, GW, come out with an FAQ that tells us what does and doesn't work with Code of Combat.
Or if you know at home somewhere where this has happened and there's been like a precedent set,
please comment.
Let us know. I was happy to roll for it, like 4, 5, or 6. I get it, kind of thing.
But we just gave it to him, and it's a case of it desperately needs an FAQ, so we know.
Sure. Does
malevolent arcing affect it? Does the explosion when it dies affect it? Because Code of Combat has got so many strange interactions within that Necron book.
Yeah.
That a secondary is gonna need an FAQ.
Yeah, it really does. All right, so we'll
carry on with your shooting.
Yeah. Let me have a think, and we'll come right back.
Yeah.
All right, so just to wrap up my shooting phase, I realised I'm almost at the end there. But he's going to put both his weapons into the pikes. Actually, he will. That's fine. So D6 shots on his flamer. It's 5. He's been doing work, this boy. So are they toughness 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just 2. -1.
So 4s. 1 goes through?
Yeah, just 1 wound each.
Okay.
1 damage rather. And then he's got his
Staff
of the Destroyer on 2s. There we go. Shame it's not Tesla, that would have been cool. And then this is strength 6, so this is going to be on 3s. Just 1.
AP?
I think -3. 2 damage.
I'll roll the dice and see. I rolled a 6.
Oh, well, it's fine then, isn't it? So it's all right. I think I've got enough here to not have to worry about that.
Okay.
So we've got some charges to make.
Okay.
First charge we're going to make is Lich Guard here.
Okay.
Into these guys.
Yep.
Then the spiders. Then him attack.
Okay.
I'm not going to roll for any of them because they're all under 2 inches.
Okay.
Okay, and I had to think about it. Now, if I was able to get this guy to charge these 2, I mean, he's definitely killing this guy for sure. Probably, knowing my luck, he's not going to do, because I'd need 2 failed attacks on the captain there to go through, and with that 4-up in van, it's not going to happen. But it's a 10-inch charge, not likely to make it. So what he's actually going to do is drop down here, and we only need 1 failed save there to kill that guy, and that's a unit killed by a noble. It's 3 points. So to make the charge, oh god, I would have made that one.
The other one.
Yeah, I would have. But so that's fine. He's just gonna sit in there.
Yep. So just be in engagement range.
There we go. And then the Catan, who's on the bottom floor, is going to charge those 2. Get me some assassinate points. Yep.
Okay.
We're fine. We'll come back after we move those. Okay, so we're going to start with the Lich Guard. I'm pretty sure these guys won't kill them. I'm pretty damn certain. They are 30 attacks, and it'll be hitting on 3s with these guys.
Yep.
Yep. And wounding on 4s because you spent a point for transhuman physiology.
Yeah.
So we'll do 15 at a time. So. We don't get any auras or anything like that from Imatech for re-rolls or anything like that? No. And look at that, the amount of misses. Told you that I'm going to kill. There we go. But we do wound with 5 at -3.
Okay. Let's set the 5 side up, 5 dice aside. Do the other 15.
Yes. Okay. Oh, it looks like I might have hit with a few more this time. There we go. And can I get the wings as well? Yeah, a few. 7 on that one.
Okay.
So what? 12 in total?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you say they're AP
3.
AP 3.
Only 1 damage a pop.
So I need 6s.
Yes. There's a few.
So that's 4 6s there, which means just the sergeant is alive because the other 2 would die from that.
Okay. Alive on what? Full health or?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're 4 wounds each.
Okay. Right. Okay, so we've now piled in with Imatech, hoping to get the noble to kill something here for some extra points. So we'll be hitting on 2s. What, the CP? No, not at this point. We're wounding on 4s.
Yes.
Just 1.
So 1. I need 6 to save.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's fine. Alright, well, we won't get the points for the noble, but we now do have the tomb spiders. So that's going to be 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s only, though. It's a good amount. That might be my best roll today. 4s because of transhuman. It's just 2.
Okay.
-3 again.
-3.
I think so, for
Oh, -2. Okay. I'll roll the dice anyway.
-3, yeah.
So is it 2?
6s, yeah. He's gone. So we got him, but not with a noble, which is kind of what mattered. Now this noble is going to have a crack at get me some points. He's going to target that lone blade guard there, hitting on 2s. It's all of the times. Wounding on 3s. Really want 3 of these to go through, or 4.
Okay, 4 up invulnerables.
Yeah. Got him, but only just.
Okay, so that is another 3 points for your code of combat.
I really like Code of Combat for these guys. I really do.
I think it's a really good secondary if you build for it.
Yeah, I was toying around with the idea of having 2 command barges.
Yeah.
But actually I wanted to show everyone like some different units we haven't had on before, like the Night Scythe, you know, like the Deceiver and stuff like that. But actually, I think if you're going to run a decent Necron list, it's very valid.
Yeah.
Quantum shielding, stuff like that. Gets the lookout serval, so you can sneak them up there next to a Catan shard, which can only take 3 wounds per phase.
Yeah.
Makes him really durable. It's a 3-turn bodyguard.
Yeah.
If you screen correctly, it's really good. And then, last but not least, we have the Deceiver.
Yep.
So we're gonna put. Oh, we're gonna spend the command points as well. 2 command points for Entropic Strike or Touch.
So he's ignoring invulnerable saves?
He is, yeah. And I'll roll to see if I get that back.
Yep.
1 or 2 dice.
So you roll 1 for each command point.
Yeah, get it
So
back.
you get the command point back.
Hey. So I'm going to put 2 attacks into each of them, which is maybe gambling a little bit too much. Going big or go home, right? So we'll do the Ancient first, hitting on 2s. How many command points have I got?
6. You've got a lot of command points to spend.
Yeah. No. That's fine. That's fine. To wound. Now I will use my command point.
Okay.
Okay. So he doesn't get a save, I don't think.
AP 4, is it?
It's -3.
Okay, so I get a 6 up save.
Mm.
Nope. So the Ancient's dead.
Okay. So can't use a CP for this, but okay. Would have liked it. So I can't kill your captain at the moment, but I'll be able to wound him. No.
So attacks back with the captain. That's all I've got here. So he hits on 2s.
Oh, it's going to be -1 to hit because of the Deceiver. I don't know if that's just in shooting.
Oh yes,
But
I do think it is always.
Yeah, I think it is.
So hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Oh no.
That's not good. No, definitely not good.
Yeah, you needed to plink a wound or 2 off.
I needed to do the 3 wounds there.
Yeah, so the next turn you could shoot and.
Well, next turn I could kill him.
Yeah. Shoot
But-
and charge. Yeah.
So end of your turn, you are at 46 victory points here because you've got a total of 9 for assassinate and 12 on your code of combat.
That's good. I'm telling you, man.
Going into my command phase, I do get my command point back, and I'm going to score 10 for the primary because I'm holding 2 objectives.
Nice.
But apart from that, it's a really uphill struggle here. I'm not coming back from this, I don't think.
You've got the eradicators.
I do have eradicators to come on, but I don't think they're going to be enough at this point. So we'll see what I get out of my movement phase.
Yep.
And we'll come back in a moment.
Yep. So Gareth's movement phase is finished and he's brought on his eradicators here. Goodbye, brave Cryptek, who's been hiding in the house and scoring me points. And then the other 3 eradicators come on over here.
Yeah.
And it tells me we've got some split fire, maybe going towards my noble and maybe Deceiver.
Well, not split fire, but
Okay.
because they only get to double tap if they target the same unit.
Ah, so you want your, yeah, of course, right.
So, but
Blade Guard in the middle.
Yeah, the Blade Guard came over here. They're going to try and deal with those spiders, I think.
Yeah.
These ones are just holding this objective. And I fell back from the Deceiver to get my captain within 6 inches of these eradicators.
Sure. Oh, the reroll ones, yeah?
Yeah, just in case I need something going on here.
Yeah. And those guys still holding the roof and that objective.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So, we are in the Assault Doctrine. I'll go into the shooting phase and we'll start.
How many command points have you got, sorry?
1.
Is it still 1? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're transhuman last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those 3 eradicators into the Cryptek.
Okay. So 6 shots?
Yes.
Oh.
So hitting on 3s.
So roll like me. No.
Strength 8. So wounding on 2s.
I don't know, but I imagine so. I don't think it's going to make too much difference.
So that's 4 at -4. Does he have an invulnerable save?
Ooh.
I don't think the Technomancer does.
Let me have a look.
So
No invulnerable.
no invulnerable. So that's 4d6 plus 8 damage.
Alright, let's see it. I don't know if you're going to do it. Yeah, okay.
I think that's a dead
I
Cryptek.
think it's just vaporised. Jesus. Should I just remove this whole piece of terrain as well?
Well, at least they did one job.
They did.
They took you off that objective.
They did it bloody well, yeah. Overkill.
So, then we'll do these Eradicators.
Yeah.
Firing with their 6 shots into the command barge.
Guess what I'm popping?
You're popping the 4-up invulnerable?
Yeah, quantum deflection is being used.
Yeah.
I'll see if I get it back if you don't mind.
Yep. No, you don't. Okay. So, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. So that's 1 at AP4.
4 up. No.
That's D6 plus 2 for 8 damage.
Oh, 7 because he has an enduring will.
Okay. So he's down to 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're stuck for. You don't know what you're going to do now, do you?
No, these Eradicators are going to have to go into him because I need to deal with him.
Okay. That's fine. I completely understand that.
So another 6 shots. These are rerolling ones to hit.
Yeah.
So there we go. And then 4s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot better. 4 on your invulnerable.
Yeah, this is why I didn't use a CP, guys.
Yeah, he's gone.
He
Does he explode?
One. Will it catch anyone? Yeah, it might do. But it doesn't.
Okay. So that's him gone, which means that's part of my job dealt with.
Yeah, but it makes it very hard now for me to get any more points through Code of Conduct.
Yeah. So then I'm going to do the heavy bolt pistols from this back squad into the Canoptic Spiders.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. That's 1 at -2 because I'm in the Assault Doctrine.
So on
and they're a
5
pistol.
then, he's fine.
And the other squad's going to do the same.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. No, there's nothing from that.
Okay. It's not about the shooting with these guys, though, is it?
No.
No.
These guys that didn't move are going to put 10 shots into the Deceiver.
Okay.
So they'll be hitting on 4s.
They will.
No rerolls because of the range. And wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
So that's 3 at -1.
So this will be on his invuln, 4 up.
That's his 3 wounds for the phase gone. So that's my shooting. I've just got some charges to do in a moment.
Alright. Do you know where you're going, or?
Yes, I do.
Alright, let's go straight into it.
So the captain's going to charge back into the Deceiver.
Sure.
And will he make it? With a 5. So he only fell back 6, so yes.
Yeah. You know, that's the last thing that captain does, right? It's fight the Deceiver.
Well, he's going to do another 3 wounds to it.
Yeah.
And this unit of Blade Guard are going to charge the Spiders.
Sure.
With a 5.
Yes, that's him.
Yeah. So we'll just move those and then I'll come back.
Alright, so elected to fight with the Blade Guard first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 13 attacks.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. That's not great. Wounding on... are you toughness 5 or 6?
Gonna have to check that for you.
So wounding on 5s. So that's 2 at -4 with 3 flat damage.
So -4, so no save
Yeah.
on those. Okay. So you kill this guy. Because
Okay.
he's on 4.
Does he reanimate? This will annoy me.
How many wins are they? 6. aren't
6.
they? Yeah. Well, I think the chances are slim. Yes.
No, he doesn't reanimate. Okay. So then I've just got the captain to do into the Deceiver.
How many CP do I have, Gareth?
You have 5.
Burning 4.
Burning 4.
Burning 4.
So getting rid of his vulnerable as well.
Yeah, so we're going to interrupt and fight this guy, and we're also going to make sure he can't use his invulnerable. So it's 4
Okay.
attacks.
Yep. I'm going to transhuman.
Okay. So we hit all of the times, and then we only wound on 4s though. So it's 2.
So 2 that I get 5 ups against because I get +1 to my save with my shield.
Yep.
So 1 goes
So
through.
he's taking 3 damage.
So he's down to 1 wound. Okay. So now I get my 5 attacks.
Yeah, that was probably a waste, but it was. If it paid off, it would have been huge.
No, my 6 attacks because I charged. Shock assault. So hitting on 3s because you're the Deceiver.
Yeah.
So that's those. Wounding on 5s. So that's 1. AP 4.
4 up.
There's a 3.
Oh dear.
Oh, you've got attacks back over there with your spider.
Oh yes. So on 4s. But it's 2. And then on 3s.
So 3s.
1 wound.
On the invulnerable.
Nope.
Goes through.
2 damage. So that's
that one dead.
Not bad. Not bad.
Right.
Better than a kick in the teeth, as they say.
Yeah. Well, end of my turn, I get 3 points for engagement front because I'm in 4 quarters.
Yep.
And I get 3 points for direct assault again.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get 2 for banners in my command phase.
Very nice.
So I'm starting to get some points back.
Now you've kind of thrown a bit of a spanner in the works for me in my turn, and I'll tell you why. Because this guy should actually be dead.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get to charge this Blade Guard in my turn. For sure, he's dead. But I really wanted to deal with his Blade Guard. Okay, so my movement phase is done. Imhotep and the Lich Guard are going to stay here and deal with those 2 Blade Guard. That's no doubt what Gareth wanted, but there's not a lot I can do to change that. The Deceiver is going to stay here and take down the Chapter Master. We're not too concerned with his Blade Guard here because this big group over here, which consists of the Scabs, which are going to detonate, and then the Night Scythe plus the Warrior is going to take out that unit there, which means if he wants to try and take this objective off me, he's going to have to leave this one in the middle. So either way, it works out at a net neither loss nor gain. So that's my plan there. I guess we'll crack on with the powers of the Catan. So
yep.
He's going to do Cosmic Fire for 1 because he loves doing that.
So that will hit the Blade Guard and the Captain.
Yeah. Captain, time to die. Yep.
How many?
2.
So 2 4-ups on the Relic Shield. That's fine.
And then the Blade Guard. Nope, nothing. Okay, then we'll do his other power, which is the Cosmic Insanity, I want to call it.
Yep.
So we're going to try and beat their leadership. So it's 14 this time.
So is this against the Blade Guard?
Yeah.
So I need a 5 to match that.
Of course. Okay. So then we go over here. We have 10 shots from the Night Scythe.
Yep.
Tesla ring.
All going into the Eradicators.
Yep. No Tesla. Wounds on 3s then. So just 3, no minus.
3 3-ups. I make 2.
Take a wound.
So 1's down to 2 wounds.
Sure. And then we have some rapid fire warriors.
Yep.
We've got 20 shots. These are going to be -1, that kind of jazz.
Yep.
It's a... Ooh, God. It's pretty bad.
Okay.
So these are going to be on
5s.
Yeah. But there are some 5s then. So you're going to make 5 at -1.
5 at -1.
Yep.
So looking for 4s. 1.
Very nice.
Have you got any other shooting?
I have actually. I'm gonna. Oh, so his little flamer's not in range, but his Staff of the Destroyer is
into those Blade Guard in the middle.
That's right. Yeah.
Just quickly move my dice out of the tray.
So 3 shots, hitting on 2s, and wounding on 3s. Yeah. Just 1
on the invulnerable.
Yep. It's fine. All right. So then we got
productive shooting phase for you.
Yeah. I mean, I did 2 wounds and all of that. So what we're going to do is just go show you my charges. going to do this charge here. We're not going to roll it because he's right there.
Yep.
We will roll for this one though, because that matters how many we can kind of wrap around.
Yep.
So it's 7. I'll keep it. That's going to get me loads in.
Yep.
And then our scarabs over there as well. We won't roll it. Look how close they are.
Yeah.
It's fine. So we'll be back after we've moved those in. Okay, so charges have been done. The scarabs are in, no problem. Got 7 here, and that actually allowed me to send one guy around this side and then the rest to meet. So if we were doing like a wrap and trap thing, that would be fine.
Yeah.
But no, actually, we just want to kill these. So we will start with the Deceiver.
You can't because he didn't charge this turn.
Oh, that's right. That is right. So we'll then, well, in that case, we won't. We'll start with the Lich Guard, funnily enough.
Okay.
Again, I don't think they're going to kill him. So this is 20 attack, so we'll do another 10 in a bit.
Yep.
And 3s. They are strength 6, so winning on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, it's a good roll. So you have 9.
So 9, 4 ups.
Yeah.
So I fail 4.
Okay.
So that's a blade guard dead, and the sergeant's on 2 wounds.
Alright, we've got 10 to do. Well, actually, I really don't want to kill him, but I probably will at this rate. Okay. Hitting on 3. Eesh. Wounding on 3s. Looking for a typical spot roll here. There we go, that's a bit more like it. So, you've got 5 to make. I think I'm going to kill him.
No, he's fine.
Perfect roll. Okay, so guess who's going next?
I'm guessing Imhotep.
You guessed right. Staff of the Destroyer hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. On you're invulnerable.
Fine.
Alright, will he survive the whole lot? It actually looks quite likely because only the spider is left. Oh.
Well, I get to choose a unit first now.
Oh, because the spider's already in combat, of course.
Yes. So, I'm tempted to try and do 3 more wounds here to the Deceiver. But then if I kill the spider here, the spider won't attack back.
So one of these is dead, aren't they?
Yeah. So this one's dead,
Yeah.
and the sergeant's on 2 wounds.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he's going to pile in, and he's going to attack the spider.
Okay.
4 attacks because he was charged this turn.
Yeah.
No, 5 attacks because he's a sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
So hitting on 3s. Yep. Wounding on 5s. 1 at -4 for 3 damage.
No save then. So he's on 3 wounds remaining.
Yeah. So he didn't do his job.
Hey, tell me about it. I'm used to that.
Yeah. So what's coming in now?
It's going to be obviously the Deceiver.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks on 2s. We are going to spend that 2 CP stratagem to take away.
To stop my invulnerable?
Yeah. So wounding on 4s, 3s rather, but still.
There's 1 that I have a 5 up against.
Okay.
No, and I've got no CP to re-roll that.
Got him.
So he is dead.
Okay. That's good. So that's another 3 on assassinate as well.
Yeah.
Cool. And then the spider then. So 5 attacks. 4s. And then 3s. Just 2. -3.
On the invulnerable, he's dead.
Got him.
It's really not looking healthy for me.
Yeah. Would have been cool if Imhotep had got it for that code of conduct, but yeah. They've done. The Lords have done pretty well. I can't complain too much. Can I?
Well, oh, we forgot to do your scarabs and these guys. So we'll quickly do your scarabs first.
Yeah, absolutely. Do I blow one up though? I don't know if I'm going to. No, I don't think I've got any CP either.
You do. Oh no, you just spent the 2 on. Does Imhotep get you one of those back?
Exactly. No.
Okay. So you don't.
Is it mine?
So do your 8 attacks.
Yep. If I can just do 1 wound, it's cool. Oh yeah, because you're bloody Whitescars. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Right, so hitting on 3s, or is it 4s for scarabs?
4s.
4s. Okay.
And 6 is automatically wound.
So 2, very nice. And then 5s or 6s. So 3 to mate.
So 3 up.
Yeah,
they're fine. So we'll
quickly see how many. Failed one.
We'll quickly see how many attacks back I get over here.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back. So with the sergeant there and the shock assault, I get 10 attacks with the eradicators. Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
And because they're strength 4, wounding on 3s. And because I'm in the assault doctrine and I'm Whitescars, these are -1 AP, 2 damage each.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, so my scarabs are gone?
Yes.
Oh, I should have blown them up after all. Alright, well, never mind then.
Yeah, it's Whitescars in the assault doctrine. If in the turn they charged or were charged, they get +1 damage.
Nice. I had not realised that.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's remove those and then I guess we'll come back for your turn 4.
Yeah.
So with Gareth's movement phase done now, this is turn 4.
So those eradicators advance, so they won't get to double tap, but they'll still be able to shoot.
Yeah, so they are actually within range of that objective now.
So these ones just move towards the Night Scythe, as for these as well.
Yeah.
My unit here popped out,
Yep.
ready to try and take a wound or a couple of wounds off the Deceiver here.
Yeah.
These guys move just to get into range to deal with the Deceiver there.
Yeah.
And then I'm just ready to go on to shooting, I think.
Let's do it.
So let's start off these 3 into the Deceiver.
Yeah.
They're in rapid fire. So needing 4s to hit. And then needing 5s to wound.
Nice roll.
Just the 1.
4. Save.
No. So he's down to 3.
Yep.
Okay. That is really helpful on my part. So next, let's go with these guys that didn't move. Are going to shoot into the Lich Guard.
Okay.
So 10 shots, needing 3s to hit.
Sure.
Oh, that wasn't good. Needing 4s to wound, I assume, or are they toughness 5?
I would imagine a spider is Lich Guard.
Yeah.
Toughness 5. Yeah.
Okay. So 5s to wound then. That's 3 at -1.
Very respectable. So this will be on the 4 up. So 1 saved. So 1 is killed.
Okay. Does he reanimate?
Oh. No.
No, he doesn't. Okay. So then we've got some 3 heavy bolt pistols into the spider.
Yes. Penalty for advance? Oh no, you didn't advance those, did you?
No. So 1 hit, needs a 5. Nope. Oh, this isn't going well. These eradicators firing twice into the Night Scythe. Needing 4s.
Oh, it was around for 2 whole turns longer than I thought it would be.
Oh, just the 1 hit, 2 hits. Strength 8. Does that have quantum shielding?
No, no quantum shielding.
So 3s to wound. So that's 1 at -4.
So no save.
So this is d6 plus 2. So that's 8 damage.
Your rolls and your eradicators. Just 6s. I'll take 6s.
Okay. So how many wounds has that got left now?
4.
Okay, so these eradicators over here that are only firing once,
Yeah.
they're going to pop into it.
Sure.
So they're hitting on 4s because they advanced. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 2. So this is 2d6 damage.
Yes.
9. Does it crash and burn? Please say it does.
Please no.
Okay. I'm happy with that. Because now I can try and get that objective as well. Because I can shoot this unit of eradicators into those warriors.
Right, okay.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Oh no. That punishes me for trying. 1.
Well, he's dead. We'll just see if he reanimates.
No, he doesn't. Oh, reroll ones because you're a warrior? Yes, he does. Okay. Yeah.
So the thing that did like, I don't know, 8 wounds to the knight side.
I deserve that.
Can't put it down. Yeah. Okay.
So, on to charges.
Yeah.
I think I will charge with these Eradicators into those.
Surprised in the slightest.
And I'm going to charge with the Blade Guard into the Deceiver.
Yeah, we don't need to roll for the Blade Guard, so let's just see what happens over there.
So that's a 6 for the
I think they're
Eradicators.
in.
Yeah, they're in. So we'll just quickly move those, and I'll come back in a second.
So we're going over here to the Necron Warriors.
So the Eradicators into the Warriors, needing 3s.
Yeah, slightly concerned about this actually.
Then needing 4s. So that's just 2, at -1.
Okay, so first of all we have the 3-up saves.
4 ups on Warriors.
4 ups, are
Yeah,
they?
so 5s.
Oh,
One saved,
and then
and then
reanimate. Go on, no.
Reroll 1s.
Oh, reroll 1s, yeah. No,
Okay.
Still no. He's definitely dead. I'd like to think it's the same one that got hit by the melter.
Probably. Okay, so then we've got 13 attacks from the Blade Guard to kill this Deceiver.
Hit on 4s though.
Yep.
It's not great.
4 hits.
Oh, it's just flat out bad.
Yeah. Needing 5s to wound.
Yeah.
So that's 1. Oh, am I going to CP reroll? I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to spend my command point to reroll one of those.
All right.
Yes, so that's 2.
Just looking for a single 4-up.
Well, you need both to be 4s because they're flat 3 damage.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, this isn't happening. We know how I roll dice. There you go. Not a single one. But
Does he explode on 4?
yes.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. All right.
So that's that dealt with.
Yeah.
I'll just do my consolidates after he's removed.
So 9 attacks back from the Warriors into the Eradicators.
Yep.
I'd be really stoked if I could just kill that bloody last warrior, last wound on that Eradicator. He is going to be 5s to wound, and then there'll be no minus. So I could redo like 3 of these. Oh,
You said it.
Yeah. Hang on, do you know what? I forgot what protocol we're in for turn 4. So let me just see.
Let's see if they've got any AP.
If it's the melee one, you never know. Yeah, it is. So
they're at -1.
So any wound rolls of 6 on them.
Which they were.
Oh, yeah. So 3 at -1. It doesn't matter anyway.
2 go through.
Got him.
So this one dies.
Yeah.
And this one goes down to 2 wounds. Okay. So end of my turn. I do get 5 points for direct assault.
Nice.
3 points for engaging all fronts.
It's good, man.
I'm starting to pull back, but it's not looking good.
What does that take the score to?
So it takes us to 51-59 at the moment.
Oh!
Going into your last turn. So it's pretty close.
It is.
So movement done for the Necrons.
Last turn, ladies and gents. But here it is. Everything, because I can't get any more primary points, I've abandoned this objective. Don't need it. We just want to take this away from him.
Yeah? So you're going to try and kill my Blade Guard.
Yeah, so we'll do the shooty shoot attacks.
So far you have taken down my banner on that objective.
Cool.
So that's the start.
Then we've got the shooty shoot attacks coming.
So just Imotech.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do his Staff of the Destroyer. 3 attacks hitting on 2s. It's a good start. Winning on 3s. It's 2, and it'll be on your end then.
1 goes through.
Yeah, so that's 2 damage.
So 1's on 1 wound.
Yep, and then we have the Gauntlet of Fire.
Yep.
3 hits. Oh. They're toughness 5, these guys, right?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4?
Yeah.
Oh, so winning on 3s. Just 2. -1.
So 1 3s.
Yeah,
They're fine.
Okay. And then we're charging.
So you're going to charge them as well? Okay. What are you charging with?
First of all, it will be the Tomb Guard, Lich Guard, there we go.
Yeah.
Then it will be Imotech, and then it will be the Spider.
Okay.
So first of all, Lich Guard. Anything but a double 1. Well,
Yeah.
it's a 4. It's actually plenty. Do you know what? We're going to have to do this because it might affect the charges for other people.
So we'll measure all this out and come back.
Yeah.
Right. So after measuring and rolling and Scott's little happy dance,
This is such a fun game.
did make it into the Blade Guard there.
Yeah, just. The spider failed though, which could be pretty big. So if no one's interrupting, may as well just go straight through. We'll do Imatech first.
Yep.
You know what? I won't, because there is a chance that he could actually kill the squad and then give me some more points, right?
Okay.
So we'll try. So one of my Lich Guard isn't in range. It's only 8. So it's going to be 24 attacks.
Okay.
So we've got 20 dice here. We should be rolling 24, so we'll just re-roll for fails.
Okay.
I just realised I could put my will be done on these. I was right next to them.
Go for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on 2s. It's the first time that's been used this game, by the way. Okay. Ugh. So, a lot of hits.
So much for 4 hits.
Yeah.
4 misses to re-roll.
So, okay, so it's 23 hits.
Yep.
Winning on 3s.
Yep.
So I need to roll 3 of these again. Oh, I've just thrown 1 on the floor.
Okay.
So here's the 3 that I'm re-rolling. Only get 1.
So how many is that I've got to make?
This is 12.
AP3, you say?
Yes, only 1 damage.
Four ups. Ooh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 go through. That's the unit dead.
Oh well, okay.
Because
Well,
there's only 7 wounds left there.
I'm fine with that. That's still fine. Absolutely fine.
Okay.
We're going to do some consolidates.
Yep.
In some manner, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
And then you'll attack over
I've
there.
got the eradicators to hit you first.
Yeah, in fact, just do it now. We'll do that with the
Okay.
consolidate stuff because it doesn't actually affect it.
So just 5 attacks because there were no charges over there.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Just the one at AP1. And reanimation. Reroll ones.
Reroll ones.
Okay.
Okay, and then we've got 8 attacks back from the warriors into the eradicators. It would be so cool if we could kill one more of them over there. Hitting on 3s. All of them. Wounding on 5s. Just 2.
So 2, 3 ups.
Yeah, he's fine.
So, we've quickly done my turn, and I'll do a quick rundown.
Yep.
This unit of intercessors advanced, and they got into the table quarter, allowing me to get 3 points for engagement on all fronts.
Yeah, because we've got this one and this one making.
And this unit put a banner on that objective.
Yep.
I scored 1 in my command phase, and then at the end of the game I'll score 2 because I've got 2 banners.
Sure.
And so, with all of that, we've tallied it all up, and of all the things, we've managed to get a tie.
Not just a tie.
Yeah, we're both on 69 points. Yeah, I got the direct assault for 3 over there. Engaging all fronts, raised the banners. I was not expecting that after my turns were going so badly. I mean, we're going to have a rematch.
Yeah, this was what's got to be my top 3 most fun games of all time. And this was an army. This is my first time playing Necrons. They are so much fun.
Yeah.
They're really, really cool.
This has been so much fun playing it.
Yeah.
I really like this Dusk Raiders list. Whitescars list.
Yeah.
It's fun to play. I mean, it's got a lot of strength where it needs it. I think I made a few misplays.
Oh, you me both. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, fist bump. Sterile fist bump. There we go. Bang. Absolutely well played to you, sir. What a nail-biting match.
Yeah, going into those last 2 turns, we looked at the score and it's like, is it really that close? Because the board just looks so yours.
It must
in
be
turn 4.
It must be a perspective thing, because I was thinking, oh my god, there's so many of them, and then you had more guys in this hut, which
Yeah.
I didn't realise.
No, to me, it just looked like the game was yours. But we looked at the score at the end of turn 4, and it's really close.
Yeah. I really like the fact that you max out your primary at 45.
Yeah.
Because then it means you have to
fight over the secondaries.
Yeah, but not only that, it's like that can't be your sole game plan.
Yeah, see, I actually scored more secondary points than you did.
Yeah, I messed up by taking scramblers. That was silly.
You could have scored scramblers, but at no point did you have an infantry unit in my deployment zone.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about bringing the Lich Guard on over here in the night side.
And scrambling them.
Yeah, however, I think that would have probably lost me the game.
That would have meant not having the Lich Guard to deal with those Outriders over there.
Yeah. It would have also meant that you'd have had an absolute ton of stuff here to charge
I'd
them
have
with.
probably Obsec scanned with a unit of 5, which wouldn't have done a huge amount. But
maybe drop 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But the fact that they would have been in your charge range for 2 of your units, you got your shock assault. You could have lent firepower from all the infantry that you had blobbed up there.
Yeah, I thought the game was over when you shut down my banners turn 1, and you just dealt with the 2 units of infiltrators that were going to pop banners on those objectives. And
right, well, I think we've pretty much discussed everything that we would normally in the wrap-up. The only thing I'll say before we fade out is that with possibly new lockdown laws coming into effect, I don't know when the next battle report will be. We'll have to wait for Boris's announcement. I think it's planned tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll have to see how it goes. It may be that we start bringing you a different type of video for a bit.
Yeah, comment, like maybe we can do some unit reviews with new books and things like that.
Yeah, I mean between the two of us, we play a fair few different armies. So maybe we start doing for the next month a couple of top 5 picks for each army or something like that.
Yeah, I mean if there is a lockdown and we end up with time to paint, just throw at us what you want us to paint.
Yeah, exactly. So from me
and me
and Big E, we'll see you later.